The brave and the lovely. Finn takes on the role of Luna's new house arrest warden. According to previews for Bold and the Beautiful, Lisa Yamada's character Luna Nozawa is fervently trying to remain under house arrest. She fears returning to prison as a result of that attack. Now that the secret is out, though, will her new father Finn, Tanner Novlin, become her warden? Things are changing now that word is spreading that Luna is being placed under house arrest at Bill Spencer's, Don Diamant, home after being released from prison. Bill may need to step down as her keeper. He might no longer be able to protect her. Remember how it all began? Luna continued to write him. After that, Bill checked in and discovered that Luna had been attacked while incarcerated. He noticed the bruises and red wounds on her. Since then, Luna's entire existence has revolved around Bill. However, now that she has a father named Finn, that is changing on Bold and the Beautiful. The issue is that Luna's stepmother despises her as well. Additionally, Steffy Forrester, played by Jacqueline McInnes Wood, wants Luna's house detention lifted. Finn might therefore be Luna's only chance to stay under house arrest. Bill Spencer replaced in Luna's house arrest scandal on Bold and the Beautiful. Bill informed Luna last week that you may have to go back to prison if anybody finds out you're here. He also warned her that if Finn informs anyone else, she will be sent back to prison. Finn confirmed this to his wife. Subsequently, Steffy burst through the door to confront Bill. Steffy also established the law. She informed Luna that she would not permit her to date Finn. The problem is that Steffy is aware that Finn does not wish to leave his daughter behind while she says all of this. Steffy appears to be going against what she knows Finn desires on Bold and the Beautiful. And in an attempt to keep Luna out of his life, she will strive to implement this order. Luna is my daughter, and I cannot and will not abandon her, Finn stated unequivocally. He assured Steffy, however, that he loved her and the children. Finn has a significant battle ahead of him. He's attempting to strike a balance. He's hoping Steffy will be more gracious, but she won't be. Bill's possible demise and Steffy's rage. The effects of Luna's secret on BNB. Bill is aware that he will soon be the target of criticism for his actions. Because, Steffy will tell everyone that Bill was able to free Luna from prison. Next to know on Bold and the Beautiful are Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, and Ridge Forrester, Torsten K. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is also informed by Steffy. Oh, that's why my dad's been acting so weird. The Logans will also learn of Bill's involvement, and he'll be surprised and extremely troubled. Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, and Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, everyone will soon out about it on Bold and Beautiful. That begs the question, what will happen to Luna next? Perhaps Bill won't have to worry about angry individuals hammering down his door. Thus, Steffy might be able to have the home arrest lifted. Luna has been snatched from Bill, if that is the case. Naturally, Steffy promised to see Luna return to prison. This week, she is phoning Detective Baker and requesting that he put her away. That might not occur on Bold and the Beautiful, though, if Bill's paperwork is in order. Not immediately, anyhow. In order to get Luna back in jail, Steffy might turn around and ask the Forresters if they know anyone. Naturally, though, Finn will find all of this to be a mess. Finn's Bold and Beautiful dilemma. Steffy loyalty versus daughter Luna. Finn simply cannot abandon Luna, even though he doesn't want to lose Steffy. Additionally, Finn might try to put Luna behind house arrest because of his overwhelming remorse. However, Steffy might walk if Finn persists in bringing up the home arrest problem. She might gather the children and rush to the mansion of Eric Forrester, played by John McCook. Then, Finn might ask his folks for assistance with Luna. Finn will share his one night with Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, this week. On Bold and the Beautiful, Luna is her grandchild. After Poppy chokes her sister, Lee may want to get to know Luna once his anger toward her subsides. Lee might question whether Luna has changed and Finn is correct. Perhaps she genuinely regrets it and believes that things probably wouldn't have turned out this way if Finn had been in her life. In the end, everyone is pointing the finger at Poppy. Additionally, Ted King's character Jack Finnegan might be involved in this Luna matter. Can Jack Finnegan save Luna on BNB with his legal maneuvers? Finn might ask his father for assistance soon. Jack is a leading criminal attorney in Los Angeles, after all. In order to keep Luna under house arrest, he probably has a few favors he might ask for. Jack may also be able to have her conviction overturned or changed. Luna's repeated admission that it wasn't her who committed those horrible acts was one clue Bold and Beautiful gave. She compared it to experiencing an out-of-body sensation. She wasn't the one who was killed, abducted, and imprisoned. Luna did admit to the killings. However, she claimed it was similar to witnessing someone else murder Hollis and Tom Starr. Lee and Finn are both medical professionals, so perhaps they will be able to spot the warning symptoms of a mental health problem. A psychotic episode or a split personality illness similar to dissociative identity disorder. Twist on mental health. Could Luna on Bold and the Beautiful be saved by dissociative identity disorder? It could be that Luna is acting. However, the writers of Bold and the Beautiful appear to be shifting their focus to her being sane at this point. They are portraying her as the victim of Poppy's terrible upbringing. It's a basic rewrite and a complete character pivot. In either case, Luna's sentence might be lifted entirely, or she might be able to stay under home arrest with a mental health diagnosis. Luna might benefit from a DID diagnosis, but Steffy and Finn's relationship might be doomed. Furthermore, Steffy's attempt to have Luna return to prison raises the question of what Finn will do with his new daughter, Luna. A new family dynamic on B&B. Finn's future and Luna's destiny? Bill might remark, "I just can't keep Luna anymore," if he is the target of intense public scrutiny. At that point, Finn might intervene to support his daughter, particularly because he was unable to support her during her childhood. Finn might change his mind if Steffy abandons him or kicks him out of the house. He might find a new residence. He can also relocate Luna there while she is under house arrest. He may then concentrate on getting Steffy to welcome his daughter into their lives on Bold and the Beautiful. He hopes she will realize that Luna is no longer a threat. There are several possibilities available to us. Her future on Bold and the Beautiful as well as Finn's could be significantly changed by this Luna revelation. He might, of course, lose Steffy. And now that she's gone from his life, Sheila may take her place. She will be curious about her granddaughter. In addition, Jack and Lee might defend their grandchild. That is in spite of Luna's terrible actions. She might ultimately find up with a new family that is far more stable than the one she was raised in. It appears like Steffy will never accept Luna, no matter how hard Finn tries or what he says. When Luna named Hayes Forrester her brother, she snapped. For Steffy's parents, Ridge and Taylor, as well as other Forresters, all of this is doubly true. It will never be accepted by them. Finn's marriage is suffering greatly as a result of his newfound realization that his daughter is lethal. On Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy and Finn's happily ever after appears to be unsustainable. However, a much happy ending for Luna can begin if Steffy removes Finn from her life. Will Finn end up with another family after losing the first one? On house arrest with her father serving as her new warden, or in a new home with Luna, off house arrest? Flynn is a new character on The Young and the Restless. The Days of Our Lives star leaves his role as Chad DiMera. The Days of Our Lives star is leaving the role of Chad DiMera behind as Y&R is introducing Billy Flynn as a brand new character, according to spoilers for the show. Flynn is moving from Salem to Genoa City because, as it turns out, he is so popping. Fans of Y&R should anticipate Flynn's first appearance on the CBS serial opera soon. According to TV Insider, Flynn will make his debut later this spring in a new role, even though the production is keeping the character's specific secret. Flynn appears prepared to accept the shift of something new, even though he just celebrated 10 years at Days of Our Lives. In a statement, Flynn thanked DOOL for his time there and said he was excited to push himself with this new chance. You still have time to appreciate Billy Flynn as Chad DiMera, even if many Days fans will miss him in that character. Flynn's role as Chad will continue to air through 2026 because DOOL tapes around 9 months in advance. Josh Griffith, the executive producer and head writer of The Young and the Restless, wrote storylines for Flynn on Days of Our Lives from 2015 to 2016. Now, he has the opportunity to write for Flynn as a new character on Y&R. Griffith is already speculating about the positive developments that Flynn will bring about in the future. Griffith told TV Insider, "We are excited to welcome Billy to the show on behalf of the entire company of the young and the restless. He will be a fantastic addition to the amazing cast of YNR." What are your thoughts on Billy Flynn's departure from Days as Chad DiMera? Are you excited to watch Flynn make his Genoa City debut? When Flynn arrives, it will be intriguing to see what his function will be and who he will be matched with. We'll keep you informed as more information on Flynn's role becomes available, because there's always space for newcomers in GC. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, there will be a lot more drama on the CBS soap opera, so be sure to see what Flynn's character and many others have in store. YNR spoilers for March 10th to 14th. Phyllis and Sharon fall into a trap, and Victor questions Adam's judgment. We're being encouraged to play a game about Phyllis and Sharon being kidnapped and held captive at Havenhurst Psychiatric Clinic.
If they win, they don't die.
Then what? No ransom demand exists. We believe the kidnapper is someone who knows them and is concerned about them. Michael and Lauren are at the top of our suspect list, just like they were last week. Although Ian is still on everyone's thoughts, there have been hints that Esther may have played a role in this. Have you got any fresh suspects? Post your own theories, narrative flaws, and all in the comments section. Coming up from the promo next week, Tracy tells Alan, "I'm reminded of what it truly feels like to be happy when I look at you." As Jack and Diane smile, he says, "I would ask you to marry me right now if I thought I had a chance." Well, that's powerful. As she takes a martini, Claire remarks, "I suppose James Bond is a little tougher than me." Holden adds, "I doubt that somehow," as he follows her. "Oh my gosh." Phyllis moans. "What is it? What's the matter?" Sharon queries. "I feel so sick." Nick reluctantly teams up with Billy after Phyllis and Sharon receive a troubling message from their kidnapper. Phyllis says, gasping. Nate helps Audra hide her tracks. Young and Restless spoilers for Tuesday, March 11th. A review of the day ahead on Tuesday. Kyle and Claire become apart during the summer. In town, Holden expands his horizons. Claire and Holden meet, flirt, and have drinks. Claire is caught flirting by Kyle. Victoria worries to Nick about Sharon and Phyllis. Chance has some news for Daniel and Nick. Phyllis is forced to make a difficult choice by her captor. Phyllis survives by drinking the water that Sharon offers. Sharon is taken aback when Phyllis thanks her for saving her life. Spoilers for Young and Restless on Wednesday, March 12th. A review of the day ahead on Tuesday. Phyllis revives Sharon after she passes away. Sharon and Phyllis assume command. Phyllis and Sharon begin to genuinely think they have reached the game's conclusion. Summer is reassured by Chance. Tracy accepts Alan's proposal. Alan dashes to retrieve a ring. The captor is Alan. Tracy tells Jack some startling news. She has gotten engaged. Spoilers for Young and Restless Thursday, March 13th. Adam's decision-making is questioned by Victor. Sharon and Phyllis get caught in a trap. Jack tells Diane something. Spoilers for Young and Restless on Friday, March 14th. Phyllis and Sharon struggle to stay alive. Chance, Billy, and Nick share a lead. The Bold and the Beautiful week of March 17th. Carter's Forrester decision, Poppy's next step, and Steffy's ultimatum. According to spoilers for the week of March 17th to 21st on The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton will make a Forrester choice while Steffy Forrester will issue an irate ultimatum. Let's discuss what lies ahead on BNB as Poppy Nozawa will also consider her next course of action. First, Carter will be pressured to agree to the stipulations set forth by Ridge Forrester and Eric Forrester. Will Carter accept a bargain that is on the table, even though Ridge and Eric will challenge him to do so? In order to put an end to this business nightmare, Carter will need to determine whether he is prepared to cede Forrester control. Carter's plan to return the company to Forrester will undoubtedly be supported by Daphne Rose. Naturally, Daphne would also hope that Carter will eventually recognize Hope Logan's, Annika Noel, deceit and end the relationship. Given that Carter has persuaded her to remain in Los Angeles, you can guarantee that Daphne will be waiting for her opportunity to take him for herself. Since Hope and Carter's love is precariously close, Daphne might attempt to end it by foretelling her own romance with him. The marriage between Steffy and John Finnegan should also be in jeopardy. Finn might have to make a tough decision as a result of the increasing pressure from Luna Nozawa. If Finn wishes to remain married and maintain their own family, Steffy appears ready to issue a stern warning shortly and outright ban him from communicating with Luna. Steffy might argue that leaving his daughter is necessary to preserve their future, even though Finn doesn't want to do so. Sheila Sharp might uncover some startling information while Steffy and Finn deal with additional relationship issues. Will Sheila be informed that Luna is her grandchild and about Finn's night out with Poppy? In any case, Poppy will have to face the anger of Lee Finnegan and decide what to do next. Lee may advise Poppy to leave Los Angeles, but Poppy might have unresolved matters to attend to, particularly if she wishes to remain and mend her strained relationship with Luna. After learning of Luna's whereabouts, Poppy might decide she wants to tell her the truth about her biological father. Recap of the Bold and the Beautiful Tuesday, March 11th. Finn tells Lee everything. Bill gets blasted. According to Tuesday, March 11's recap of the Bold and the Beautiful, Lee Finnegan was incensed over Poppy Nozawa's night out with John Finnegan. Here's how the B&B drama unfolded after Luna Nozawa also pleaded with her father for assistance. When Lee visited Finn's office at the hospital to talk about certain patient scans, he was visibly distressed. Lee became worried as soon as Finn acknowledged that he should have told her years ago. Following his discussion of the relationship he developed with Poppy while she was living with them, Finn disclosed that one night when he was 18, something occurred between them. Lee was appalled when Finn revealed that Luna was his daughter and understood what he meant. After explaining why Poppy had first misled him, Finn disclosed that 2 paternity tests had verified that he was, in fact, Luna's biological father. Poppy's actions caused Lee a great deal of anguish and rage, but Finn wasn't done shocking people. Lee urged Finn to flee when he admitted that Steffy was present and that Luna was under house arrest at Bill's house. Sheila Sharp remarked that the woman at a nearby table at Il Giardino was thirsty as she observed Deacon Sharp make a drink and appeared to enjoy the view. When Poppy finally appeared, she acknowledged that she was still unaware of Luna's current location. But Poppy pretended that her friendship with Lee had improved, which was the one positive outcome of anything. Poppy understood it seemed essential when Lee called her to her office. Returning to Lee, she appeared furious and mumbled to herself that Poppy had been deceiving her all along. On Tuesday's B&B episode, Steffy called the police at the Spencer estate and made another prediction about Luna going back to jail. Ridge contacted and discovered that Luna was residing at Bill Spencer's house before Steffy could call the police. Soon after, Ridge and Taylor Hayes rushed over and joined Steffy in denouncing Bill and stating that Luna should be sent back to prison. Bill tried to describe how their shared struggles as children had helped him and Luna connect. Furthermore, Luna had suffered severe physical abuse while incarcerated, so Bill couldn't simply abandon her. Luna was afraid that if Steffy put her in the slammer once more, she would suffer a terrible fate. Since Steffy, Ridge, and Taylor wanted her back in jail, Luna pleaded with Dad to save her when Finn arrived. Finn stood there with all eyes on him as Luna begged him to please assist her. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Finn will have to make a painful choice. Follow along for more on the potentially devastating news for his marriage. Wednesday, March 12th. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Finn's response to Luna's frantic request. According to Wednesday, March 12th. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Lee Finnegan's rage stuns Poppy Nozawa, while John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, will respond to Luna Nozawa's desperate plea. Now that Steffy Forrester, Ridge Forrester, Taylor Hayes, and Finn have all arrived, mayhem has broken out in the Spencer mansion. Naturally, Taylor and Ridge concur with Steffy that Luna belongs in a jail cell, but at this point, Luna is pleading with Finn to take action. What will Finn do now that Luna is sobbing and begging Dad to keep her from being sent back there? Finn will infuriate Steffy, Taylor, and Ridge furthermore if he suggests that Luna should finish her sentence at Bill Spencer's house. But because a part of Finn wants to defend his daughter in a manner he has never been able to before, Luna will continue to pull at his heart. Steffy and her parents will believe that Luna needs a genuine sentence, not this luxurious existence at the Spencer home. despite her predictions about the horror that awaits her once she is back behind bars. Finn will experience conflict regardless of his position. Deputy Chief Bradley Baker will ultimately arrive, according to B&B spoilers, but will he actually restrain Luna, or will he be restrained? Sheila Sharp will be questioned by Deacon Sharp at Il Giardino over her new friendship with Poppy and the reasons behind her apparent empathy for her. Sheila will describe how, because they both yearn for a relationship with their kids, she can identify to Poppy's challenges. Naturally, certain significant developments in the upcoming episodes might cause Sheila to reconsider her position on Poppy. Sheila's viewpoint may change, and she may become outraged after she learns that Poppy has been taking Finn to bed and concealing Luna's paternity from him for years. Lee will be the one to let her rage out and surprise Poppy in the meanwhile. Now that Finn has revealed all the startling information, Lee will acknowledge at the hospital that she is aware of Poppy's secrets. Lee will push her sister against the wall and attempt to strangle her because she is furious that Poppy slept with Finn and became pregnant as a result. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Finn and Luna involved in the revenge plot? Hope's 3 steps to Steffy payback? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan might take 3 actions to exact revenge on Steffy Forrester. Let's think about how this might all play out as Luna Nozawa and John Finnegan might be drawn into a revenge scheme. Given that Carter thwarted Daphne Rose's attempt to return to Paris, Hope is already furious about Daphne's defamatory remarks and kisses with Carter Walton. But when Hope learns the remainder of the story, her current hatred will pale in comparison to the wrath she will experience. Daphne arrived in Los Angeles thanks to Steffy, who also made her a plant at Forrester Creations. Daphne has obviously grown to love Carter by this time, but Steffy was the main reason she traveled to town and established herself at Forrester. When Hope learns that Steffy has always been in control, you can guarantee she will desire revenge. This leads us to Hope's 3-step revenge plot. Let's discuss those actions and how Hope could finally hold Steffy accountable. 1. Hope consoles Finn. Now that his feelings for Luna are overwhelming him, Finn is going to need someone to console him. This is particularly relevant given that Steffy is attempting to obstruct Finn and Luna's father-daughter relationship. In the future, Hope might make it her goal to cuddle and console Finn. Hope might see the ideal opportunity to entice Finn closer after learning about all the commotion around Luna. 2. Finn is urged by Hope to accept the Luna bond. Hope may also encourage Finn to take advantage of this opportunity to become a father to Luna, primarily because she is aware that it will ruin his marriage. Hope might believe it's only just to treat her opponent the same way Steffy treated her because she interfered in their relationship. 3. Hope makes a stunning move on Finn once more. Hope may then attempt another daring move. One could easily envision Hope trying to woo Finn, possibly to show that she can make him kiss her back this time. Hope may even believe she can genuinely win Finn's heart for herself if everything goes according to plan. Regardless of whether that is accurate or not, Hope may grow obsessed with using Finn to pursue Steffy. In the end, Hope may try to get revenge by taking advantage of Steffy's marital issues and assisting her in getting a divorce. Without a doubt, Hope might use the entire Luna scenario as part of a vindictive scheme to entice Finn to her. In the upcoming months, Hope and Steffy's conflict will only worsen. Therefore, we'll be providing you with predictions on all the surprises and upheavals. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Could Sheila's gloomy job for Remy endanger Steffy's life? Steffy Forrester's life may be in jeopardy, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, particularly if Sheila Sharp thinks she has a nasty job for Remy Price. Would Remy consider engaging in some illegal activities if he is unemployed and seeking income? Sheila knows Remy can go to some very sinister areas because of his previous run-in with the cops. Since Sheila feels a connection with Remy, she may be able to take advantage of him in the near future. This is particularly relevant given that in the upcoming months, Sheila will see Steffy as an even bigger problem. From Sheila's point of view, Steffy is already preventing her from developing a close relationship with Hayes Forrester Finnegan and John Finnegan. When Sheila discovers that Steffy is attempting to prevent Finn from seeing his own child, can you imagine how incensed she will be? Sheila will undoubtedly see Steffy as the evil stepmother of this whole situation if she receives information regarding Luna's paternity. That could be what pushes Sheila over the brink and leads her to devise a scheme to remove Steffy from a situation by any means necessary. Sheila might be reluctant to get her hands filthy this time, of course. Could Sheila hire Remy to remove Steffy from the map for her since she doesn't want to ruin her marriage to Deacon Sharp and run the chance of being sent back to prison? It's possible that Sheila has money hidden away somewhere, because she once mentioned possessing a lot of it. Remy might think about removing Steffy on Sheila's orders, if she can think of enough to justify it. It's also possible that Remy does it as a favor to Luna, since he appears to be crushing on her. In the end, Remy could utilize the more money and is now associated with Sheila and Luna. Perhaps Remy should be assigned the duty of solving Luna and Sheila's situation, as it seems like BNB is forcing these three into a plot together. That clearly does not guarantee that Remy's possible hitman assignment will succeed, but if he tries to kill Steffy, there may still be some risk. Don't miss the terrible news that's coming, because our forecasts suggest that Remy may get into additional difficulty because of his connection to Sheila and Luna. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila will stop at nothing to protect her family.